There's a secret garden that awakens only after dusk, a quiet sanctuary where night blooming flowers unfold their silver petals under lantern stars. You once held my hand here, guiding me through fragrance that felt like breathing in dreams. Tonight I return alone, following the sound of distant wind chimes that still echo your laughter. A pathway of moonlit stones leads me deeper into a maze of memories that refuse to wilt. Every flower I pass whispers your name with unbroken devotion. In the garden of night blooming hearts, love glows with gentle defiance. Even in darkness it shines its soft silver light, a reminder that some feelings are too tender to belong to the day. Every petal here blooms for us. I reach the pond where glowing lotus flowers float like drifting stars on quiet water. This was your favorite place, a place where you believed time slowed enough for hearts to truly speak. I close my eyes and hear your voice rippling through the stillness. And a night breeze gathers, lifting fallen petals into a swirling dance. I step into the center of it, feeling as though your arms have found me again. The petals brush my cheek, soft as the confession you once whispered into my head. The lanterns burn lower, casting golden halos on the flowers that refuse to sleep. The entire garden breathes like a living memory, full of you, full of us, full of everything the heart cannot forget. I leave only when the stars fade, but the garden remains quietly luminous, holding my longing, keeping your shadow, and blooming with the love we left behind. heaven allowed one more night with you, I would choose a quiet moon and a soft breeze to guide us through the silence. No crowds, no lanterns, no loud joyful noise, just the two of us wrapped in the gentle hush of a world finally kind. We would walk along the riverbank where reeds sway like shy dancers, and your hand would slip into mine with familiar softness. I would memorize your warmth as if tomorrow never existed. Every step would be a prayer, every breath a treasure far too delicate to keep. If heaven allows one more gentle night with you, let it be long enough to hold all the words we never dared to say. Let time loosen its grip, let sorrow lose its reason, and let my heart learn how to beat beside yours one last time. We would sit beneath the plum blossoms and watch petals fall like pale blessings from the stars. You would laugh quietly, telling me how fragile beauty is, and I would answer, even fragile things can last forever in the heart. If the night grew cold, I'd wrap your shoulders in my trembling hands and tell you that no winter could ever truly reach you as long as you lived inside my longing. If heaven allows one more gentle night with you, I would pour every drop of love I ever carried into your waiting palms, so that even when dawn steals you away again, you leave with my soul woven gently into yours. But if heaven denies my wish, I will still close my eyes tonight and meet you in the place where dreams and devotion hold hands beneath the moon. And there, just for a moment, we will have our gentle night after all. Autumn drapes the world in fading gold and bruised red, and I walk through its softness with trembling breath. The trees shed their memories, easily drifting like a sigh. I once heard in your voice when you said my name. I pick up a leaf still warm with daylight, its veins delicate as promises we thought would last forever. In its fragile line, hands, I see the shape of your distant smile, the warmth of your hand pressed into mine on a windy dusk long ago. Autumn sleeps inside your last goodbye, curl like a quiet sorrow that never learned to fade. Every falling leaf drops a piece of my heart, yet I gather them gently, afraid of losing the memories they carry. The sky grows amber, a color that reminds me of your soft laughter, the one you tried to hide. Whenever I teased you gently, I miss those human fragments of you, the tiny flaws, the quiet tenderness, the warmth that made my world softer. I sit by the stone bridge where our shadows once intertwined. Now only mine stretches lonely across the still water. I dip my hand into the pond, feeling the cold bite, the same chill that bloomed in my heart the day you left. Autumn sleeps inside your last goodbye, holding its weight in my chest. Even though the world prepares for winter's silence, your love remains a lingering ember I can't let go. Before the last leaf falls, I whisper into the wind, if love lives anywhere, let it find you warm. All afternoon I sat by the window, folding paper cranes from memories. Each crease held a moment, your smile pressed into the corner, your kindness folded into the wings. I used thin rice paper, the color of dawn, because that was the hour you loved most. And as the sun lowered its gaze, I realized I had folded 1,000 fragile prayers just to keep you close. Outside the wind rose slowly, lifting my quiet thoughts into soft trembling spirals. I opened the window and let the cranes rest on the sill, their tiny wings catching the cool evening air. One by one they drifted into the sky, carrying the weight of everything I never said. With each crane that left, the ache in my chest grew tenderness inside it, the love that refused to crumble, even when I did. I remember the mornings you wrapped your scarf around me, tying it gently as if protecting me from the cold inside the world. You always smiled before letting go, a smile that felt like a warm teardrop. Now I wrap that scarf around my loneliness, pretending it still carries your quiet warmth. By midnight, several cranes returned to the windowsill, caught by the wind and unable to fly farther. I gathered them tenderly, feeling the dampness of dew on their folded wings. Even the sky, it seems, cannot fully take you from me. Tremble too much to continue, for love this deep deserves to be held gently, or carried by 1,000 wings into the hearts of stars. Like slow-moving silk, its edges stitched with pale moon threads. I sit beneath the old willow where you once rested your head against my trembling shoulder. The wind carries your scent, light as forgotten incense. For a fleeting moment, I believe you never left. The pond mirrors the sky with such fragile devotion that I fear my sorrow might shatter it. I kneel beside the water, my fingertips grazing the surface, as though touching the ghost of your hands. Even now, your warmth lingers in the spaces the world cannot see. They say time mends broken hearts, but mine refuses to heal. It simply waits, quiet as moonlight on porcelain, where the moon mends my cracked heart. Your memory glows the brightest, it glues each fractured piece with the tenderness you left behind. Even if fate keeps us far apart, I know the light that saves me is the one you once carried in your quiet smile. its courage, how freely it crosses horizons, with nothing to hold it back. But my own wings were shaped by you, and without you, they cannot lift me. I gather fallen willow leaves, writing your name across them with the ink of unspoken tears. They drift into the water, sailing toward the far shore. Somewhere my longing cannot reach, but still I send them, hoping one might reach your hands. Where the moon mends my cracked heart, your shadow dances like quiet rain. The night becomes softer, the world a little less cold. If love is a wound, then you are the balm the universe granted me too briefly. When dawn lifts the sky open, I will still be here, beneath the willow, beneath the moon, holding the remnants of your light, close to the place where my heart broke and began to bloom again. Your silk fan rests in the drawer, still holding the faint scent of autumn, and the warmth of your quiet smile, the painted chrysanthemum on its surface seems to tremble each time I touch it. Perhaps it remembers your hands better than mine ever could. I sit by the window, letting the late afternoon light bathe the room in muted gold. This is the hour you always loved, the hour when shadows soften and the world feels gentle enough to hold fragile truths. I breathe in the fragrance you left behind, try not to tremble. The silk fan you left still smells like autumn, and every breath brings back your quiet tenderness. Even though the season has passed, its warmth lingers in my heart, a memory wrapped in soft wind, carried through time with impossible grace. I unfold the fan slowly, as if beginning a forgotten story. Each rib opens like a chapter of the days you stayed by my side. How bittersweet to love someone enough that even their absence feels full. As evening settles into the horizon, I place the fan beside my pillow, hoping its gentle autumn scent will guide my dreams back to you. Rain spills down the window like 1,000 thin silver streams. Each one trembles softly, calling your name in its quiet rhythm. I lean my forehead against the cool glass, listening to the sky unravel the delicate ache inside me. The room is dim, lit only by a single candle, shaking in the breeze of half-open memories. I hear your voice where silence should be, feel your warmth where cold should settle. Love is a strange magician, it conjures your presence even when the world insists you're gone. Strings of rain on my window call your name over and over, tender and unbroken. Every drop is a message from the sky, telling me that loving you was the most beautiful sorrow I ever learned to carry. If you listen closely tonight, you'll hear my heart answering back. The tea on my table cools untouched, but I don't move. I'm afraid the rain will forget you. If I look away, I close my eyes and let the memories unfold like silk, your laughter chasing shadows away, your hands warming mine beneath the trembling moon. When the rain finally stops, I know I'll miss the sound of your name, but until then, let the sky sing for me, and let it sing of you. since the evening you left. Peonies bow their heads, mourning the absence of your footsteps. Stone path still carries your weight in its memory, and when I walk it alone, it feels like borrowing your shadow. I kneel beside the lotus pond, where your laughter once rippled the water. Now only the frogs sing a lonely melody of seasons that changed too quickly for my unprepared heart. I cup a fallen petal in my hand, gentle as a promise that never found its end. In the garden where your footsteps sleep, I wander like a dream that refuses to fade. Your warmth lingers on every leaf, your breath hides inside the wind. If love could bloom again, I'd plant it where the sunlight fell on your hair that unforgettable afternoon. Even dust seems softer here, as if the sky itself remembers you. I sit on the stone bench where you once tied a flower into my sleeves. A small gesture, yet it carved a lifetime into me. Some tenderness too delicate to forget. When the fireflies return tonight, I will ask them to guide your heart back to this quiet garden where mine still waits. In an old book wrapped with quiet years lies a crimson rose you gave me once, pressed between two winters, still holding the softness of that day. Its petals, though fragile now, carry your laughter in their silence, and I, who turn the pages carefully, feel your warmth rising from long forgotten moments. Snow falls outside like drifting brushstrokes, painting the season in slow broken sighs. I make tea and listen to its warmth, echo the comfort of your voice. How distant we have become, yet this rose remains faithful, keeping the memory of your fingers alive against time. A rose pressed between to winter still whispers the promises we made. Even if distance freezes the world around me, your love remains my quiet spring. Every petal holds a story, every vein remembers a touch, yours, mine, and the ones we never spoke aloud. I close the book and hold it to my chest, pretending for a moment that you were there again, breathing lightly against the rhythm of my heart. Love is strange, it fades, it returns, but it never disappears. Tonight I place the rose by my window, hoping the moon will bless it and carry its scent gently back to you. A line of lanterns rises slowly above the river of evening sighs. Their soft amber glow reminds me of the warmth in your eyes. Calm as a resting moon held in the palms of night, I stand by the water's edge, feeling every wish I once made with you flutter like timid light. The breeze lifts the lantern's skins thin as the memory of your fingers brushing the back of my hand. The world grows quiet around me, only the hum of distant crickets and my heartbeat trembling with unfinished tenderness. I whisper your name into the drifting dark, hoping one lantern hears it. Lanterns drifting through my heart tonight carry the love I never learned to speak aloud. Rise above the sorrow I keep hidden, shine softly over the miles between us. If she sees one shimmering in her sky, tell her it is my longing, glowing, floating, and eternally gentle. The river reflects the whole sky, and in its trembling mirror I see the ghost of your smile. I reach for it, but touch only ripples that return me to loneliness. Still, even a reflection of you is enough to keep me warm against a cold autumn wind. As the last lantern fades upward, I stand alone at the water's breath, yet somehow I feel closer to you than ever before. A silk soft river drifts beneath moonlight, carries secrets whispered by older hearts. I kneel beside the water and release a single lotus petal, a small messenger of everything. I never learned to say aloud. The current glows faintly as though it understands. Fireflies gather like blessings, lighting a path through the quiet night. I remember your hair, long as dusk, falling over my shoulder like warm shadow. Love was simple then, two hearts under the same sky, speaking without words. Silk river, carry my love to her through the winding dark. Through the trembling reeds, tell her I still wait by the same moon, that my heart remains open like an unfinished poem, waiting for her final line. The river hums an old lullaby, one you once sang softly when the world felt too large. I close my eyes and hear you again, your voice drifting through memory, clear as crystal rain. Distance is only a river, but love is the sea that surrounds it. Tonight I offer the water my hope, my sorrow, my untamed devotion. May the river reach you gently, and may you hear my heart flowing toward yours with every ripple. The porcelain teacup sits untouched, carrying the last warmth of you. I trace the rim with a trembling finger, lips once soften against it. Some memories never cool, they remain warm enough to burn the heart gently. Steam rises like a quiet goodbye, curling into the dim room where loneliness waits with perfect patience. You left your fragrance on the wooden chair, a faint echo of jasmine, clinging to the silence you left behind. I breathe it in, pretending it's the warmth of your shoulder. This teacup still remembers your warmth, even if time pretends to erase you. Each sip I take is a step back into yesterday. Back to your laughter, back to your soft shimmering eyes. Love lingers longest in small things left behind. Night pours in with gentle heaviness. I light a candle, imagining its flame is your heartbeat, standing guard through the dark. If love is a season, then mine for you is eternal autumn, quiet, golden and painfully tender. When the tea grows cold, I hold it close anyway, because even the fading warmth reminds me of you. Spring rain falls like transparent silk, threading through the quiet courtyard where your shadow once danced. I close my eyes and step into the rain. It feels like the touch of your laughter, shivering against my skin. Some loves remain gentle forever, even when distance has grown fierce. The moss on the old stone seals our memories, soft as the whispered promises we made. Every droplet feels like a message, a small reminder that love, even spring rain, I find the courage to remember. Even if you're 1,000 miles of storms away, I still choose to stand here in the season you once loved, believing the rain will bring you back, drop by drop, heartbeat by heartbeat. Under the eaves I gather the fragrance of wet earth and your old embraces. Love is never loud, it lives in the softest corners, in the pauses between breaths. Tonight I offer the rain my quiet devotion, and it accepts without questioning. When spring finally breaks open, I'll keep a space beside me for the moment your shadow blooms beside mine again. Tonight the lantern burns low, its flame curling like an ink stroke searching for meaning. On the rice paper of silence I write the shadow of your smile, fragile, trembling, beautifully incomplete. I press my cheek to the cool table and pretend your heartbeat is hidden inside the wood. Outside the bamboo forest hums faintly, every sway is a memory, every rustle a quiet confession. I once believed time could heal this longing, but the truth is simple, longing only grows when the heart refuses to forget. In my ink lantern dreams of you, your fingertips return softly like drifting smoke, mapping my loneliness. You kiss the dust off every sorrow and write on my lips, wait for me, even if the dream ends too soon. grows heavy with your absence. I drink tea brew from silence, bitter as unsent letters. The moon leans through the window, offering a silver warmth that reminds me of your gentle stubbornness. If you asked me to cross worlds, I would follow like a brush follows breath. When dawn erases the dream, I gather the ashes of night and save them, hoping tomorrow's lantern will burn you back to me again. Under the pale white dawn, the plum branches tremble, dropping tiny breaths of winter perfume. Every petal falls the way your voice once fell, soft as silk, warm as hidden spring. I walk the old path where we laughed in quiet, my fingers still tracing the air where your hand lived. The wind asks me who I'm waiting for. I answer it with your name over and over. The river runs thin like a sorrowful brushstroke, and I paint your memory on its trembling surface. The water carries it away, but always returns it to me. When the shoreline whispers your heartbeat, I know distance cannot swallow a love born from the deepest chamber of the soul. When plum blossoms breathe your name, the world becomes lighter than dust. Even if you are far as forgotten starlight, my heart keeps folding itself toward you. You are the poem that never ends, written by fate, read by longing, and remembered by every petal that refuses to fall. Loneliness sits beside me like an old companion, yet it never competes with you. For even in sorrow you remain the gentlest light inside me. I gather broken blossoms in my palms, hoping one day you'll return and recognize the love I've kept unbroken for you. If destiny allows us one more spring, I will let the blossoms bloom only for you and breathe your name until the last petal rests.